Archangel Michael says your timeline is bending in your favor, and a figure you do not expect is already walking toward your door. A quiet shift is unfolding beneath the surface of your day like a river moving under ice. The first sign will arrive in a small way that carries the weight of destiny. The air around you holds a different charge, like the moment before lights rise on a stage. Your name is traveling through rooms you have never seen. A key is turning in a lock you did not know belonged to you. The stranger is not an accident because your path has been calling to this arrival with every step you took in faith. Somewhere in the background, threads were being woven that lead straight to your hands. You are closer to the unveiling than your mind can measure. Tonight carries a hush that glows. The familiar sounds feel slightly rearranged as if the world is leaning in to listen to you breathe. Your life has been circling this moment like a hawk that finally chooses to descend. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Write to comment, I am ready to receive a divine encounter. Your story holds a chapter that was kept sealed until you grew strong enough to carry it. The seal is breaking now with a soft crack that only your spirit hears. The light that spills out is meant to guide your next bold step. The stranger comes with a message wrapped in action. Their presence will not be loud, but it will be unmistakable. The rhythm of your day will change as if a hidden drummer finally found your beat. You will notice a detail that keeps returning like a tide. A scent, a color, a phrase appearing in odd places will point your eyes in the right direction. Follow the gentle nudge that tells you to pause for one extra moment. The universe remembered your name even when you forgot your own power. Your tears were counted like pearls on a string, and none of them fell without purpose. Now the string is pulled into a crown you are ready to wear. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Write to comment, my name and the word ready. You have unfolded like a letter opened with care. Every crease carried meaning, and now the page lies flat for a new sentence to begin. The pen is warm in your hand and the ink refuses to run dry. The stranger carries a path-clearing wind that will press leaves flat to the earth and make your way visible. Old noise steps aside without a fight. Silence becomes your most faithful ally. When this presence enters, your inner room will feel larger. The tight corners will soften and draw back, offering space for breath and thought. You will hear your own spirit speak in full voice. Certain doors do not respond to effort alone. They open when the right person touches them with a simple hand. That touch is approaching your life now. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Write to comment, my path is opening now. Your past tried to hold you still like roots gripping soil, but the roots were always meant to sip water, not become chains. You learned what you needed and laid down what you did not. The ground beneath you now supports your rise. The stranger is a carrier of alignment. They bring order to scattered pieces and invite every part of you to sit at the same table. Your gifts stop shouting over one another and begin to sing. You will sense a gentle rearrangement of plans that serves your highest good. A delay forms a bridge you could not see from the shore. The bridge will hold because it was designed for your weight. Healing sometimes arrives dressed as new responsibility. It meets you with a calm hand and a steady light. Your courage recognizes it and steps forward. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Write to comment, I welcome alignment and healing. A letter may land, a call may reach, a message may glow at the perfect hour. The form is less important than the energy it carries. That energy will feel like warmth in your chest and clarity in your mind. Archangel Michael says the shield around you is firm while this crossing takes place, and no interference can break the appointment written for you. Your feet will not slip on the stones chosen for your passage. Your name is safe in the ledger of victory. Small signs will build like lanterns along a road. You will encounter a name, then a place, then a time that repeats with quiet insistence. These markers are designed to keep you steady. You will not need to push the river because the river knows your address. The flow arrives with grace, and you will recognize it by the peace it carries. Peace is your green light now. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Write to comment, peace is my green light. The stranger carries keys you once dreamed of and then set aside. They will place them in your palm without drama. The door will open as if it has been waiting for the click of your fingerprint. Your inner calendar is turning to a page with gold edges. The hour is circled by a hand wiser than yours, and it feels like both a whisper and a trumpet. Your body knows the timing and begins to prepare. Do not worry about the old echoes that tried to pull you back. Those echoes do not know your current strength. Your silence to them becomes your victory. A meeting will feel familiar like a song you loved long ago. Alignment brings recognition without the need for history. Destiny is a language you already speak in your bones. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Write to comment, I claim my golden hour. Your steps will carry a new authority that does not need explanation. Your eyes will notice openings where you used to see walls. The path will ask for calm rather than speed. The stranger respects your journey and honors your scars. They see your effort without judgment and respond with practical help. The exchange is clean and true. A gentle opportunity will unfold like cloth laid across a table. Resources begin to gather from unexpected corners. What you need will reach you within reach. The promise hanging over your life begins to land in pieces that fit. You feel the click of alignment the way a lock accepts its key. Ease replaces strain. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Write to comment, ease replaces strain in my life. Old patterns fall away like leaves releasing branches in late light. Your spirit stands taller with less to carry. Breathing becomes a ceremony of gratitude. Your name has been spoken with honor in unseen rooms. Favor surrounds you like a warm coat. Wherever you turn, small kindnesses will greet you. The stranger acts as a mirror that shows you your true shape. You see the one who survived every storm and kept a soft heart. Strength and tenderness meet and make a home. Your future is not a cliff anymore because the bridge has been built. You walk forward with the rhythm of someone who knows they are guided. Confidence glows softly rather than shouting. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Write to comment, I walk the bridge with confidence. You have graduated from fighting for crumbs to preparing a table. Your seat carries your name in bright letters. You feel worthy by nature rather than by effort. The stranger brings information that clears fog. A simple sentence lands and unknots a complicated rope. You realize the solution has been near all along. Old doors swing open not out of pity but because your preparation matched the promise. Every practice, every late night, every quiet yes now reveals its fruit. The harvest begins in calm. Your boundaries shine like clean glass. What is meant to remain cannot trespass, and what is meant to arrive finds an easy path. Order feels like kindness to your nervous system. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Write to comment, order is kindness to my body. A new rhythm enters your mornings. You wake with a sentence in your spirit and it guides your choices. Your mind and your day agree to move as one. The stranger's presence steadies your focus. Distractions fall away like dust brushed from a sleeve. What remains is simple and powerful. Your schedule opens just enough to make room for the meeting that matters. Nothing is lost when it is traded for what is true. The exchange feels like oxygen. You carry yourself with quiet assurance. People around you respond to the calm you broadcast. Environments arrange themselves to support your progress. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Write to comment, my schedule opens for destiny. Your hands remember how to receive without apology. The old habit of shrinking loosens and slips off your shoulders. Your posture tells a new story now. You begin to notice resonance in certain places. A particular doorway, a bench in the shade, a corner of a room holds a soft hum that welcomes you. Stand where the hum grows stronger. The stranger honors your pace and meets you where your breath feels steady. There is no rush, only right movement. Your timing feels like a dance taught by trust. A message arrives with clean lines and no hidden hooks. You read it once and your spirit nods with relief. Clarity replaces the weight of overthinking. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Write to comment, I choose clarity and right movement. Archangel Michael says the path ahead has been swept for you, and the guardian posts are awake along your way. Every step is covered by protection that does not sleep. Your heart can focus on the gift rather than the threat. You will witness how easily right doors open when you stop pushing wrong ones. The sound of the right door is a soft welcome rather than a grind. That welcome is near. A helpful figure steps forward with a suggestion that unlocks momentum. You recognize the integrity in their eyes. Trust feels natural because truth stands beside it. This is not luck. This is alignment. Your effort meets grace in the middle of the road and they agree to carry you together. You accept the agreement with gratitude. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Write to comment, I accept the agreement of effort and grace. Your gifts begin to organize into a living blueprint. Ideas line up like stars forming a constellation you can finally name. The name fits your mouth and your mission. Opportunities you once chased now slow down and approach you at your pace. You meet them with a steady handshake. Your yes has weight and your no has calm. The stranger opens a file you had forgotten. Inside is a promise preserved from an earlier season. It is still valid and now it matures. Your home feels lighter as if someone opened windows in every room. You sleep deeper because peace respects your rest. Morning greets you like a friend. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Write to comment, peace respects my rest. A time marker appears and repeats quietly across your day. The numerical rhythm becomes a bell that signals alignment. You answer the bell with presence. The meeting unfolds with ease. Words land in the right order without strain. The room itself seems to nod. Support arrives in measured portions like rain that knows how to bless a field. You take what is given and plant it with care. The field answers with green. Your feet stand where your prayers once stood alone. Substance replaces longing. Gratitude pours through you like warm light. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Write to comment, gratitude is my atmosphere. You start to live from certainty rather than from fear. Certainty tastes like clean water on a warm day. You drink until your thirst remembers itself satisfied. The stranger's gift is not only what they bring but what they awaken. They turn on a light inside you that never burns out. You become a source rather than a beggar. The project that once felt heavy becomes clear and modular. You know what to do today without carrying tomorrow on your back. Consistency becomes your quiet superpower. Your relationships shift toward mutual respect. The ones who cannot honor your new light drift without drama. The ones who can honor it draw closer with sincerity. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Write to comment, I live from certainty and mutual respect. The atmosphere around your work glows with purpose. People feel it when they speak your name. Opportunities trust you because you trust yourself. Your body joins the breakthrough and rests deeper. You nourish it with choices that match your future. Strength grows without noise. You revisit a dream with mature eyes. The dream bows to your clarity and stands up taller. Partnership forms between vision and discipline. This stranger was never truly a stranger because destiny introduced you long before you met. Recognition is the final signature. The agreement is sealed with peace. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Write to comment, the agreement is sealed with peace. Your confidence becomes permission for others to rise. You lead by example without shouting. People take courage from your steadiness. Money begins to behave like a servant rather than a master. It arrives with purpose and leaves with assignment. Circulation replaces anxiety. The place you feared is now the place you own. Ownership is a feeling before it is a document. That feeling becomes your normal. You cultivate a daily ritual of quiet focus. The ritual anchors your momentum. Your steps become a song that does not tire. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Write to comment, ownership and focus are mine. Your name is now linked with excellence in the right circles. Favor keeps your schedule balanced. Surprises tilt in your favor with graceful precision. You find yourself laughing at moments that once froze you. Lightness is not denial but mastery. You learn to hold both power and gentleness. The stranger continues to walk with you as a collaborator, guide, or bridge. Their role may change shape, but the blessing remains. You honor the flow without clinging. You have become the answer you were waiting for. The meeting merely revealed it. Your life stands open like a door at sunrise. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Write to comment, I have become the answer. Your voice carries a new tone that calms rooms. Even your silence communicates assurance. People breathe easier in your presence. Projects that match your core values find you naturally. You accept only what aligns. Space remains for joy to move freely. Your nights now close with gratitude rather than racing thoughts. You drift into rest like a ship finding harbor. Morning arrives without heaviness. Your future feels like a landscape you can finally walk without stumbling. Every hill meets your feet with welcome. Your steps belong here. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Write to comment, my steps belong here. You begin to mentor from lived wisdom. Advice becomes seed that actually grows. Your impact multiplies without exhausting you. A new partnership forms that honors your worth. Contracts read like reflections of your boundaries. Agreements are clear and kind. Your family line benefits from the choices you make now. You tidy what was tangled. You weave a banner of hope over those who come after you. You move from survival to stewardship. The difference is quiet and profound. Your eyes shine with the steadiness of someone at home. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Write to comment, I move from survival to stewardship. Your calendar now features time blocked for creation and rest. Both are holy because both sustain your path. You protect them like precious wells. The stranger smiles when they see how you glow. Their assignment was never to rescue you but to confirm you. Confirmation becomes a steady drum. You receive a message of acknowledgement that lands in your heart like a handshake. The respect is mutual and unforced. You feel seen and you see clearly. Your days form a pattern of quiet triumphs. You stack wins like bricks and build a shelter for others to rest. Leadership becomes your natural expression. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Write to comment, quiet triumphs are building my house. Archangel Michael says the turn has completed, and your course faces open water with protective wings at your sides. You can move freely because you are held. Your name sits inside a circle that cannot be broken. You have arrived at the chapter where the plot rewards your perseverance. The narrative you carried in faith now unfolds in sight. Gratitude becomes your permanent fragrance. The stranger taught you something priceless about yourself. They revealed the door, but your hand turned the handle. You crossed the threshold and claimed the room. The future is no longer distant or vague. It is tactile and warm in your hands. You know what to build and you know why you are building it. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Write to comment, I cross the threshold and claim the room. You live from peace that does not wobble. That peace becomes a lighthouse for your community. Others find their way by the glow you maintain. Your capacity increases without strain because grace matches your growth. You carry more but feel lighter. Efficiency and joy hold hands in your day. You stand at windows you once could not reach. The view stretches wider than your old imagination. You breathe like someone whose lungs finally match their calling. The meeting that changed everything continues to ripple forward. The blessing refuses to shrink. Your world expands with every faithful step. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Write to comment, my world expands with every faithful step. A new title fits your shoulders. You wear it naturally because the character came first. Responsibility feels like a tailored coat. You invest in what lasts and release what only glittered. Value becomes simple to recognize. Your decisions feel like clear skies. Your laughter returns with depth. Joy takes root in ordinary moments and refuses to be shaken. The ordinary upgrades itself into wonder. You know how to close your day with a single sentence of gratitude. The sentence seals your path in calm. Tomorrow opens easily. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Write to comment, wonder and calm are my daily companions. The circle completes, and you stand inside a story rewritten by courage. Every step says thank you without needing words. You know who you are and where you belong. The stranger is now part of your tapestry. Threads that once felt separate now display a picture that makes sense. Beauty rises from the places that once ached. Your life moves forward with balance and authority. You hold doors for others while honoring your own boundaries. Legacy grows quietly under your feet. The horizon is friendly. The wind is on your side. The path keeps promising more light. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Write to comment, legacy grows quietly under my feet. You are aligned with the cadence of grace. Work and rest cooperate like two hands of one body. Your confidence becomes a steady river. The people you meet now feel chosen by timing. Your story now reads like a map others can follow. You leave markers for those who come after. Resources continue to gather around your purpose. The horizon continues to arrive on new space. Provision meets vision with space with a steady chest. You live like someone who knows they are like a rival. That knowing informs every decision. 3232. That knowing keeps your shoulders loose and your heart a rival and steady light. Type Amen to get blessing. You are free to build without fear of collapse. Write to comment. Foundations hold because they were poured with wisdom. A letter arrives with news that affirms your direction. The stranger who arrives as a surprise leaves as a friend, a mentor, move forward with quiet destiny. Titles matter less than an altar of focus. The truth is that your life has shifted into deep creation. Your distractions respect the boundary and stay outside the gate. Your heart keeps open. You notice how time expands when you commit to the moment. Blessing sits beside you like a loyal companion. 1 hour in the chapter you prayed to enter when the night was long. Gratitude keeps opening hidden kept its word. You walk through them with calm feet. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The day belongs to me now. Write to comment. I walk it with presence multiplies my results. Your inner weather stabilizes. Storms may pass, but they do not live here. Your ground stays warm and firm. You have learned to bless even the silence because you discovered how much it speaks. Silence answers you with strength. Silence keeps your center intact. The stranger's role may shift again, and that is right. What remains is the upgrade inside you. The upgrade is permanent. You look back with tenderness and forward with assurance. Nothing was wasted. Everything now serves the rise. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Write to comment, nothing was wasted, everything serves the rise. You carry a light that sleeps in no room. It travels with you and changes the color of places. People feel safe near you because you feel safe within. Your name anchors to a promise that does not age. That promise travels ahead like a scout. It prepares the ground for your steps. Your story now reads like a map others can follow. You leave markers for those who come after. Your kindness becomes a compass. The horizon continues to pour out new space. You step into that space with a steady chest. The air tastes like arrival. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. Write to comment, I move in arrival and steady light. You are free to build without fear of collapse. Foundations hold because they were poured with wisdom. Your structures sing stability. The stranger who arrived as a surprise leaves as a friend, a mentor, or a partner in destiny. Titles matter less than truth. The truth is that your life has shifted into promise. Your hands keep creating, your feet keep moving, your heart keeps open. Progress feels natural. Blessing sits beside you like a loyal companion. This is the chapter you prayed to enter when the night was long. The night passed and dawn kept its word. The day belongs to you now. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Write to comment, the day belongs to me now, and I walk it with grace.